Good morning and welcome to Thursday and day 12 of Vlogtober. I'm just back from the school run. I've got to get a few things together and then I'm off for a quick appointment, but that shouldn't take me too long. But I will have the opportunity, because I'll be in a waiting room, to work on my picking flowers sweater, which is in here. I wanted to give you a bit of a close-up of it because obviously yesterday was a bit of a yarny, crochet-y, knitty free day because I was at work all day. So I just wanted to show you a bit about my picking flowers sweater. Okay, so here is my picking flowers sweater. It's not looking very sweaterish right now. This is the top of the front. And you start with these flower motifs, which you make in a strip for each arm, block it, and then you work from those. I've marked with my little Moomin stitch marker. He's marking the left shoulder so I can keep track of where I am whilst it's not looking very sweaterish. This is not a finished neckline. There is additional stitches that are worked to finish this off and make it look nice. I might do that before I finish the jumper, just so I can have an idea of what it looks like. And at the moment I'm just on miles and miles of, I think it's called crochet moss stitch, which is a combination of single crochet stitches and chains. And I've got about another 58 rows to go. So I need to put some serious work into this morning. I've got an appointment, so I can work on it in the waiting room. And I'll try and put a bit more effort into it later as well. I've got some chores to do today, but I might be able to fit in a bit later. I'm using good old Drops Flora, and I can't remember the name of the colour, but I mean, it's yellow. It's a yellow colour. I don't think I've got the ball band. It's a bit scratchy. I am a bit worried that this jumper is going to turn out scratchy, but it's the kind of jumper where you need to wear something underneath it anyway. We shall see. We shall see. One of the good things about being an adult is you can buy yourself a croissant from Lidl's on the way home and no one can tell you not to. I'm just back. I managed to get 2 rows done in the waiting room because they, for once, were really quick. And it's Thursday and I'm at work tomorrow. So today is dye day. And I don't mean I'm going to be dyeing yarn. No, no, no. I'm going to be dyeing my grey hair. And I'm going to be using something that's over there, which I should have brought over here to show you. So I'm going to go over and show you. Henna. One moment. I have dyed my hair with henna from Lush for about 10 years, but I always use their reddy brown colour. There's 4 colours. There's red, reddy brown, brown and black. But this time, for the first time ever, I decided to go for the black, thinking, you know, Vlogtober, Halloween. And now I'm kind of regretting it because it's going to be really, really dark. And I'm not used to that, but I think it won't be too bad. If I hate it, I can always over dye it with the red colour, because the good thing about henna is it's completely natural. There's nothing in here that can damage your hair. In fact, it's good for your hair. So you can dye with henna as often as you like. It will only do good. It won't do any damage. So let's go and mix this up and get this messy stuff on my hair. I'm now looking like an extra from Star Wars. I've got this on my head. I need to go and look up how long I'm supposed to keep it on, but I think it's about 2 or 3 hours. So I have so far cleaned the kitchen, and now I'm going to go and reply to some comments on the vlogs from yesterday and I think the day before. So that's lovely. Thank you to everybody who is commenting. It's really, really lovely to hear from you. It feels like we're all in this little yarny bubble together. So I'm going to go and do that. There's someone walking past, walking their dog, and I'm looking like this and filming myself. Yeah, so what was I saying? Gonna go and reply to some comments. I look like an extra from Star Trek or Star Wars. And then I think I'm going to make a cup of tea and time myself for an hour and see how many rows of my picking flowers sweater I can do in an hour. Ta-da! This is a few hours later. It takes quite a bit of straightening my hair. The colour is much nicer than I thought it would be. It's still got a bit of a reddy tint to it, and it's dark without being harsh. It will develop as well over the next 48 hours because henna darkens as time goes on, so it will change. The only problem is, I don't know if it's obvious. You can just see mess behind me now. Look. Mess. It hasn't done the greys very well, and I think that's because indigo, which is what's in the dark henna dye in with the henna, doesn't dye light hair very well, I don't think. So presumably that means grey hair as well. So I might have to get some of the red or the reddy brown and just put a little bit of root touch up, but that's okay because otherwise I'm delighted.